And I'm Dean DiMarino. And you're watching Tiger Talk.
This is the news for the week of May 19th, 2021.
The Guidance Department will be offering 2 separate summer sessions to help the class of 2022 work on each aspect of their college applications. The first session is August 16th and 17th. The second is 18th and 19th. Both sessions will run from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. We'll cover how to complete each section of the common application and allow time to work or revise college writing prompts. Counselors will be available to answer questions. Please consider signing up.
All girls interested in playing field hockey next year should attend an important meeting on May 24th at 2:30 p.m. in the Nixon Gym. The coaches and captains will be there to provide important information about plans for the fall 2021 season and answer questions. Now, the word from the Daily Olivian.
Hello everyone! Amazing news! I've been extended for one more episode on Tiger Talk. I'm Esme Silverman. I'm from the Daily Olivian. I'm desperately trying to turn in term 4 makeup work, and here are this week's top 3 stories. Quick! Name 5 My Chemical Romance songs or else you're a fake fan. Go! Ooh, so close. Kelly Mendoza talks about the subject of gatekeeping in her latest article. It talks about how people wear band shirts without even knowing what the band is or what songs there are in them. All I can say about this article is it'll certainly upset the punk kids' wardrobe of band shirts and flannels. Have you ever wondered where all the seniors go after they graduate? Well, I'm in my room right now if that helps. Well, the Olivian has you covered. Check out our What's Next for Seniors section updated every day. The stories reveal seniors' future plans, regrets, and much more. Finally, we have some goodbye articles from students, including myself and fellow writer Mia Adams. We have some advice, memories, thank yous, and reflections on the past 4 years at Oliver Ames. Starting off with the final, oh, you thought I was just gonna leave, didn't you? Well, no, you're sorely mistaken. Before I sign off, I want to thank the OA community for tuning into this segment every week. I've had an absolute blast doing these, and the amount of people who have recognized me from the halls never ceases to amaze me. I also want to thank my fellow Daily Olivian staff members for making this an amazing year, and give a special thanks to Mr. Schuessler and Mr. Flaherty for making all this possible. Most importantly, thank you to everyone who supported us by reading the paper. We couldn't have done any of this without your support. Signing off for the final time, I'm Esme Silverman. Thank you all for an amazing year. Yeah, I'm done!
Thank you. Now for sports with Ben Cohen and Jake Wells.
The OA softball team returned to action against North Attleboro last Tuesday. Senior Emma Varela had 3 strikeouts, and Caitlin Miller had a hit and scored the only run of the game for the Tigers, as they ended up taking a tough loss. The Tigers would also lose to a great King Philip team on Thursday, but Caitlin Miller continued to shine with a home run.
The girls' tennis team lost a close match against North Attleboro, winning 2 doubles matches but losing the 3 singles. The team of Kate McLaughlin and Grace Hauser picked up the first win, while juniors Morgan Vassalou and Caroline Pepper took the second.
The boys lacrosse teams took on North Attleboro in the first back-to-back games last week. The Tigers struggled to get the offense going early and ultimately dropped the game 13-3. Sophomore Ben Reardon, junior Wes Tower, and senior Ben Cohen had the goals for OA. North Attleboro came to Easton on Thursday for a second game, which was a much closer contest but ended 10-6 North Attleboro win. The defense played well, led by captains Brendan Cross and Michael Brannigan. Sophomore Noah Islip had a great game in net with 21 saves. Senior Ross Carroll scored 4 goals to lead to the offense, and Captain Ryan Creighton added a goal and 2 assists.
Oliver Ames seniors Emma Pereira and Emma Sharkansky came up with 2 huge goals and assists in the last 30 seconds to lead the Tigers over North Attleboro 12-11. Pereira found Sharkansky, who assisted Katie Wilson with 12 seconds to go. Pereira then won the draw and quickly took it up, passed to Sharkansky, who immediately fired the game winner with 3 seconds left. Emily Nuss and goalie Emma O'Donnell had great games defensively. The girls would drop the second game the next day 9-4, but saw great efforts from Lily Lozano, Emily Nuss, and Taylor McAndrew.
Always Spring Track had their second dual meet of the season against Foxborough. For the boys, Colin Williamson had a big day in the field events, winning the long jump and triple jump events. He helped the boys to an 88-47 victory as they improved 2-0. The girls were led by Emily Mayers, who had a great performance in both field and running events. The girls also improved 2-0 with a 75-60 win.
The baseball team had a 2-game series for North Attleboro this past week. In the first matchup, Kostas Spiliakos was great on the mound as the starter, along with Nick Clark, who had a good relief effort to close out the 8-5 victory. In the second game, Matt Nagro pitched the first 6 innings, allowing just 1 run. However, OA struggled to get anything going against the tough North Attleboro, pitching as they lost 5-1.
Now for this week's birthdays. Happy birthday to Kevin Lewis, John McCarthy, Lindsley Populus, Aniola Sarnmande, Alex Williams. Have a great week, everyone.
Tiger Productions would like to thank the Daily Livian and their crew: Emma Lawson, Mia Adams, Esme Silverman, Hayden Tahavori, Josie Walton, Juliana Stevens, and Kaylee Mendoza for their weekly contributions.
Big thanks also goes out to Ben Cohen and Jake Wells for their weekly sports reports. Tiger Talk would have been the same without them. Thanks, everyone.
That's all for this week's episode.
We'll see you next time on
Tiger Talk.